I thought we would do a little bit of a different kind of video today. I have this box of kits, like dimensions kits, whatever, that I thought we would go through. It's kind of a little kit parade. Some pretty random stuff in here. So this is kits I own that I have not started, and this is like pre-packaged kits, not projects that I've kitted up. Maybe there will be a whole separate video about that at some point. So what is not in this box are my Hill ornament kits that I have in a different bag that are not started. Maybe I might film one of those videos too. We'll put those in a separate video because there's a decent amount of those. So anyway, yeah, I thought it would just be kind of fun to just open up this box and see what the heck I have hanging out in my stash. Okay, here's what I've got. I have not counted these. I haven't peeked ahead of time, quite honestly. This will be a surprise for me too. I really have forgotten what's in here. I'm sure it's going to be a very random assortment of stuff, and we're just gonna go through it together. Okay, hopefully the light's not too bad. It's the middle of the day, but it seems like nighttime because we're in the middle of January in Seattle, so it's totally overcast and dark. I'm just going to grab in. We're just going to go through. These will be in no kind of order. Like I said, it's going to be a surprise to all of us. I've collected these. It's been over a year, so these have been sitting in this box. And it's, I mean, a huge variety of styles, brands. Who knows if I will ever actually start or stitch any of these. I don't know, but it's fun to look at these. So the very first thing that I pulled out is a dimensions kit. This is Maggie the Messmaker. It's full coverage, as most dimensions kits are, obviously. Not my like usual aesthetic, I guess, but I'm not ready to get rid of any of these yet because I don't know, some of these I would just like to kind of work on just for like the fun of actually stitching it. And you know, it could be something you could give away, or you know, people's tastes change, so this a fun kit. I don't know if we should keep count. Should we count? Okay, that's kit number 1. I'll probably lose count. All right. The second thing is another dimensions kit. This is one of their small gold collection, or like the petite dimensions kits. I like this one. I mean, this is fun to go through this. I forgot I had this one, and I actually really like this. Like, I think this is something that I would actually like to start this one. This would be a fun Christmas one. I'm on a bit of a Christmas crafting kind of year-long project this year. I might talk about it in one of my future Flosstube videos. But yeah, I do like this one a lot. So that's one that I could see picking up and stitching in the not too distant future. So this one is called Believe in Santa. Up next is another Dimensions Gold Petite. Was that one gold? Yes. So I believe the gold collection, I'm not really sure how they make this determination, but I think the gold collection ones, whether they're the full size or the petite ones, I think generally have more detail, more back stitching. So even though these are small, some of these still take a lot of time. They're pretty detailed. So this one is called The Coffee Shop. I have already started. There's a toy shop one that's kind of the companion kit to this, and that one I do have a small start on. Again, so this is one that I can actually see myself doing in the not too distant future for some fun Christmas stitching. And these, so I'm not like any kind of really authority on these, but I'm pretty sure you can kind of tell the age of some of these kits. If they're kitted like this, I think these are the ones that are a little more recent and manufactured in China, I believe. Don't quote me on that, but I think that's my understanding of how to kind of determine the age of these kits. All right, another Dimensions Gold Collection kit. This is a bigger one. This is one of the full-size ones. This one is called Wreath of All Seasons. This one kind of feels like a little bit like 90s to me. And it's not my usual vibe or aesthetic, but I don't know. Obviously, I bought it because I liked it at some point. And I do like it. I think it's pretty. I think it would be a fun one to work on. I'm not sure. Okay, I wasn't sure if the Ada had a print on it or if like the seasonal words in the back were stitched. I think there's actual stitching. And I'm also not sure on these. I think some of these possibly are discontinued ones at this point. Not sure. I do have one or, well, two, I think, that are definitely old kits that I got like on a third-party market, either through eBay or through someone who found them for me that we'll be able to see later. Okay. I already stopped counting. Oopsie. Someone needs to count for me. Okay, now there's Dimensions Gold Collection. This is one of their stocking kits. This one is called Santa's Flight Stocking. I have actually stitched 5 of these stocking kits years ago. Gosh, you can see a camera reflection on the plastic. So I did it for my husband and my 3 kids. My first marriage. So we had Dimensions kits as our family stockings for Christmas. So I have this tucked away in my garage. I have actually kind of started a new stocking project that I want to work on this year. They're not Dimensions kits, but I still love these Dimensions stockings. They're really pretty. So I don't know. I don't really have a plan for this one, but it's gorgeous. Here we have a Thea Gouverneur kit. Now I have started, I think I have 3 of hers in my current whip lineup. Her designs are kind of intense. This one doesn't look so bad, I mean, compared to some of the other ones that I've started. What is this one called? Let's see. It might just be called Beehive. I'm not seeing a name on the front, which is kind of weird. So this is B1. Hers are, like I said, this one looks a little bit less intense than the other ones. I have a Rome one started. I have a Still Life with Flowers one, and I have a very, very tiny start on Lady and Unicorn. Those kits are intense. More full coverage, constant color changes, tons of back stitching. This one does look like it has like a lot of back stitching in the B-scab, but overall this one looks like a bit of a more simple one of her patterns. And this one's on a linen. It has a linen in the kit. DMC flosses. That is nice with hers that you do get. Well, I don't think she gives you the numbers though. So I think that's the drawback. I think they're DMC flosses, but I think she just puts her own symbols on these little paper cards, and I don't think you get the number. I don't know if you ran out of floss, if there's any way for you to like contact them and get floss numbers, or I have the DMC card. I guess I could match if I run out of anything, but just something to be aware of with these. And then Dimensions, it's their own brand of flosses, I'm pretty sure, but I think they give you DMC equivalents in most of their kits. So if you run out of something in a Dimensions kit, you would be able to like substitute DMC from Stash if you needed to. Up next, we have a kit from Bothy Threads. I think this is the only one of theirs that I have. This one's called Curious Hen, and I'm pretty sure, yeah. So on this one, the little speckles you see on the background fabric are actually on the Ada already, so those are not stitched on. They come on the fabric. And I've never tried a Bothy Threads kit, so that would be a fun one. I don't think it looks, I mean, it's probably actually kind of boring to stitch because it's a lot of gray and black, but another Dimensions kit. This is a gold collection, one of their full size, the very shiny plastic envelope that it comes in. This is Woodland Enchantress. Yeah, she's pretty. I don't know what to say about this one. I have literally no plans ever to like start this one in the near future, but it does look like that just looks like it would be like that would be really fun, I think, to work on. This one comes with Ada. It's kind of a light bluish gray Ada. And this is a 16 count Ada. And then all the flosses again on that similar kind of floss organizer card. Another Dimensions Gold Petite. Also very cute. I like this one a lot. I did a lot of holiday stitching this year, and I'm still kind of in that Christmas mode. So this is one I could see starting me. Maybe this might be like a Christmas in July start. Could be a fun one. This one is called Santa's Secret. And this is on an 18 count white Ada. So the kit flosses in the back. Okay, this next one is truly random. I don't remember. I think it's Cross Stitch Bunny, I think is her channel. I think she has a start on this one. It's a Letty Stitch kit. It is a crazy bright psychedelic tiger, not my normal style at all. But something about this just like appealed to me. I'm sure it was just impulse purchase. I have never tried a Letty Stitch kit. But this one's called Curious Tiger. It's pretty cool. I mean, if I ever stitch this one, it would be something I would give away. You know, maybe to like my daughter or something. She might like it. But yeah, this looks like one it would be really, really fun to work on. But I mean, I don't have any clue what I would do with it when it's done. I do like the way that they organize the flosses in these Letty Stitch kits. That's nice. And this Ada looks like it's gridded. That's kind of cool. That's helpful. Yeah. Like I said, this might be one I would just do just purely for the experience of it. I don't know. We'll see. Oh, this one looks like a Zweigart, Ada, and anchor flosses. I don't think I've ever used anchor flosses either. Another Dimensions Gold Petite. This one I think this one might be a discontinued kit. I'm not totally sure. It does have the newer floss organizer kind of setup. So this one's called Patriotic Angel. I did get this one off eBay from a third-party seller. It was not expensive. It was still just like the same price as like a regular like retail kit. Yeah, I do. It's kind of funny because I actually do have quite a few patriotic projects kind of like planned or in the works, even though I don't really consider myself like to be that into the Americana or 4th of July. I don't know. Whatever. I have it. I don't know when I'll start this one. Maybe never. We'll see. This might be one that gets passed on eventually. Okay, I think I'll start throwing some Mill Hill kits in here just so I don't have all of these right at the end. So like I said, this does not include smaller Mill Hill ornament kits that I have already. I'll do a separate video maybe for those because I've got a pretty decent stash of those. So this would be like the ones that come more on like the 6x6 perforated paper kits. So I do have a decent amount of these. So actually I totally forgot I had this one, and it's funny because I've worked on a couple of the other Santas recently, so I think I might pull this one out and just keep it kind of more in my active wood pile as one I want to work on. Kind of see this Mount Rainier Santa, which is awesome because I live in the Pacific Northwest. So yeah, these are 14 count brown perforated paper. They come with the floss, the beads, the chart, needles. And I would love to get some of the other ones too. I have done some of the Jim Shore Santa ones. I haven't fully finished them into ornaments yet. I'm trying to decide kind of how I want to fully finish those. Yeah, so I think I'm going to put this one to the side and maybe work on this one soon. The next one is one of the buttons and beads Main Street kit. So there's a couple different villages that I know of. There might be more than that. There's like the Main Street collection, and then there's the Christmas Village. I have done one of the Christmas Village kits. It's the general store. I think I have a couple more somewhere around here. Maybe we'll see. But this one is more just kind of like a general year-round Main Street houses. This is the flower shop. And again, this is on 6 by 6 inch brown perforated paper. It's a 14 count perforated paper, and you get all your flosses and beads, and they usually come with a treasure. These newer ones, so the older kits of these have a ceramic bead or treasure usually that goes in them. Like, where is it on this one? I think it's here on this one. There's like a flower over the doorway. So if you get the older kits, the little charm or bead is ceramic, and at some point they switched out to Just Another Button Company, and they're plastic now. So you can kind of see that little yellow tag on there that indicates they've replaced that older bead. So I would love to get my hand on some of the older kits that still have the original ceramic charm in them. And then always with these, they have like other ones in the series, and I don't think I've ever seen any of these anywhere. There's just a million of these things out there. So you can go down, you can go deep down the rabbit hole with these kids. It's funny because the other one's called Buttons and Beads, and this one says Buttoned and Beaded Kit. But you can still tell that it's kind of newer. I think it still has the Just Another Button Company button instead of the old ceramic one. Summer themed. This one's called Summer Picnic. Kind of patriotic again. Got the bee. I think that's the little charm. That's probably what sucked me into this one, honestly. Cute, but yeah, I don't have any immediate plans to work on this one. This one is cool. It has like a kind of a light blue perforated paper instead of the brown that a lot of them come on. Yeah, and then, yeah, again, like all these other ones that it shows up here, like I don't think I've seen any of those. It's never ending. Next we have a Satuma Street kit. So she sells her patterns for sure on Etsy. I'm not sure if she has a separate website as well. She might. And then every once in a while you can get your hands on these kits too. So I think I have a couple of her other charts, but I don't think I have any of the other kits. This is nice. It comes with perforated paper, the floss, beads, sequins, and a tapestry needle, and you get like a John James needle on this, which is I think a little fancier than the DMC kits. So this is part of like that 12 Days of Christmas. This one's called Calling Birds. Cute. 4 birds with a telephone. I love the color scheme of hers. It's so funny because with Christmas, if I go, like I equally love kind of like the more earth tone, red, traditional Christmas, and then also like this kind of what I call like kitschy Christmas, vintage, with like the pinks and the turquoises. So I think I need 2 trees. I think I need like a traditional tree in one room, and then like my like cutesy, like a all white feather tree or like a hot pink tree in another room. Okay, we've got another Dimensions gold collection. This one's called Peonies and Delphiniums. So we can fight in the comments. Are you team, do you pronounce it peony or peony? I say peony. It's like a still life floral. Very muted. Again, not my kind of, I think this one's really, really pretty, but it's not, I don't know why I was drawn to it because it's really not my like normal style. But yeah, maybe, I don't know, maybe I'll loop back around and want to start this at some point. Again, no plan, no immediate plans to start this one. And this is one that also has like the newer kind of floss organizing system. Comes with a white Ada. What's the count? Does it tell me? Doesn't say on the front. Oh, 18 count. Oof, 18 count. Okay. There's another buttons and beads. I love this one. This one's cute. I think, again, I also pull this one out to the side and like put it in my to be started pile. Christmas camper. So cute. I don't camp. Like, I like being outside during the daytime, but I don't sleep outside. But if I had a cute camper like that, I might actually do it. Adorable. And let's look at the back, see what some of these other ones are. Can you focus? I like the feather tree. Dachshund's cute. Yeah, I don't think I've seen any of these either. Gosh, there's so many of these. Oh, focus. And we're just not going to focus at all. There we go. So that one's going to go in my to start pile. Now we have one of the Christmas Village houses. Oh, I'm going to pull this one out too. Gosh, this is bad, guys. I'm going to start like 3 things that I don't need to be starting. Christmas Village Buttons and Beads. It's the Needle Workshop. I don't know why I didn't do this one first. I think at one point I thought I would want to do like a big set of these houses on one piece of fabric. I've seen a couple of people do that. But yeah, ultimately I'm just going to do them on the paper that comes in the kit and do them separately. That took the hall's cute. We're struggling today with focusing. Okay. Yeah, there's some more to add to the list up there that are super cute that I have not really seen. Okay, that's good. That's my 2-stitch pile. Oh, we have another Dimensions Gold collection stocking kit. This one is called Candy Cane Santa Stocking. I love that. It's so pretty. So this one is on kind of a light blue Ada, which is funny because, I mean, these are full coverage. Like, even that is full coverage, so I don't at the point of, I don't know why you put it on like a colored Ada, whatever, it doesn't matter. This is a 16 count gray Ada. Oh, there's sequins in here too. Interesting. Okay, we have up next my first, I think it's Mareska, I believe is how you pronounce it. I bought this one on Amazon through a third-party seller. It's possible that it's out of production. I'm not sure about that. I've never worked on a Mareska kit. Zweigart Ada is what comes with it. DMC flosses. This is Santorini, view from terrace. So my husband and I went to Greece a couple years ago for a trip. I love Santorini. It's beautiful. They have a different floss organizing system that comes with like this little card. I guess you could put your flosses on this as you're using it. I probably wouldn't use that. Sorry about the crinkling too. But yeah. And I think some of the Mareska kits, maybe it's Riolis. Some of them, just to be aware that some of the kits, maybe it's Riolis, it might be Mareska too, that some of them use cotton floss and some of them use like a wool acrylic. This is cotton. So that's just something to kind of pay attention to when you're like looking at some of these. Next we have another Thea Gouverneur kit. This one's just called Chickens. I'm obsessed with chickens. It's my goal, right? Miniature goats, chickens and tutus, mini cows, all the cute animals. This one comes with Ada, DMC flosses. I like this one. I don't know when I would stitch it. Someday. Now we have another Dimensions Gold collection. Holiday Village is the name of this one. Very pretty winter scene. Love the look of this. The thing that scares the heck out of me with this project is that is a lot of white stitching, and white floss is kind of my nemesis. Although it's funny because when you look at the flosses included, it doesn't actually look like there's like that much white. So the cover photo might be a little deceiving. This is on 16 count gray Ada. But it comes with this, got some sequins in here too. I'm not sure where those go. I can't really tell. Probably in the tree. Very pretty. This is one of those ones where I would love to have the finish piece, but I think the actual process of stitching it might be kind of tedious. And I have in my current whip pile a couple other Christmas Dimensions, like full coverage kits, so I need to finish those before I even think about starting something like this. But I have it for someday. All right, let's do. This is the last Mill Hill kit in this box. That actually kind of surprises me. Okay, it's another buttons and beads, kind of a summer themed one. This one's called Strawberries. I think I bought this when the Strawberry Moon sale was happening. It's cute. We got a bee. It's really funny because when we bought this house, our kitchen was covered in strawberry wallpaper from like 1990, and it took me weeks to remove all of that before we redid our kitchen. So the idea of like taking all that down and then adding decor in my kitchen that's strawberry themed is pretty hilarious, but so no immediate plans with this one. I don't know. This one has like a navy blue perforated paper. If I can tell. That cut flowers one's kind of pretty. Sand dollar one. This one's more summer and beach themed. The other kits, it's like a 2016 kit, it looks like. Hey, I'm not. Oh no, there are some more Mill Hill kits. I lied. I misspoke. We're getting close. Like I said, I stopped counting early on accidentally. Oops. So I have no idea what the number is. Okay, this one is a kit. It's an old Dimensions kit. Definitely like not in production anymore. I got this off eBay. I did not pay like any kind of ridiculous price for it at all. But this one's called Christmas Countdown. So it's like an advent calendar. So I think you have like the main piece and then you do all these little smaller kind of ornament style pieces that then get attached to the calendar. This is one of those things that like, hey, this would be great to have in my house when I have grandkids someday. Someday. I don't want that to happen soon. So this one looks like it comes with an oatmeal Ada. Ooh, floss it is. Not sorted. That's going to be kind of fun. It's a mess. It's kind of funny like the 80s and 90s kits. Like if you had the oatmeal Ada, that's fancy then. It's a 14 count. Is what it comes with. Cute. No immediate plans to start this one either. Okay, hopefully my autofocus is working. Okay, let's restart this. Another one of the Christmas Village kits. I thought I had more of these, but I guess I don't. So when I lift my cross-stitch shopping ban, I'm gonna have to buy a few more. This is the Apothecary. I'm not gonna pull this one out to start soon. I'm tempted to, but oh gosh, I like that Queen Anne house. That's pretty. Skating pond. These are so cute. The general store I've already stitched. And then there's the cathedral. Okay, and then the last of the Christmas Village houses that I own is the Victorian House. So pretty. That toy shop's cute. I do really want that one. I think the toy shop might be like one of the next ones I need to get. It is getting so dark. It is 1 o'clock in the afternoon. I can't believe how dark it is. Gosh. Okay, I think we have 6 left. This is a kit by RTO. It's the only kit that I have from this brand. Are we gonna focus? This one is called, I think the name of it is This is the Story of Little Red Riding Hood. Annie from Exo Needle in the Hay. Exo, she has a kit from them. It's not this one exactly, but it's one that's very similar, so there must be a series of these. And it comes with a really dark Aida. Does it say the count? 14 count. And the flosses. So this one actually doesn't look that stitch heavy because all this background is just the Aida cloth. Next, a Luca S kit. Is this the only one of these I have? I think it might be. I think it went, well, I think I was kind of buying, I wanted to try a variety of like different brands of kits, and so I think that was part of it. Plus, this is Venice. Went there on my honeymoon. Love Venice, love Italy. I think this one and the Santorini kit I paid kind of more than I normally would for a kit, but neither one of them were more than I would have paid if I'd like just bought like a sampler chart and then kitted up all the fancy flosses. So, you know. Love this scene, and I think it comes with a 16 count Aida, if I'm understanding that correctly. I think that's what that's saying. Skill level 5 hearts. Is that like the most difficult? Probably. Okay, another Dimensions Gold collection. I think I got this one off Amazon through a third-party seller. I'm not sure if this one's currently being produced. It might be out of production, but I don't know. Maybe not. It does come with Aida. It's got like the newer floss organizing cards. Christmas Village Ornaments is the name of this one. The finishing on these looks like they might be a little complex. Yeah, no immediate plans to start this one. This one probably will just hang out and stash for a while. Next we have I think my only magic needle kit. This one is called Singing Robins. I love this one. It's so pretty. I think, Megan, do you have this one started? I think Katie of Red Stitchery has completed this one, I think. This one comes with a 14 count Aida. I think if and when I start this one, I would most likely swap out the fabric and maybe do it like on a light blue linen, maybe like a 32 count. I think maybe Katie did that, and that's probably where I got that idea. But no immediate plans to start this one. Down to the last two. This one was purchased on the resale market. Mary of Snowcone Stitchery on Instagram found it for me. I have not started it. I need to start it. If you watch the Thread Gremlins channel, you will be familiar with this. And I'm sorry, so like no jump scares here. There's about to be a clown. Just prepare yourself. This is Design Works. It's called The Wizard. So we have like a wizard clown. This thing is hilarious and terrifying, and I have a very specific plan with this that I don't really want to talk about because of someone who watches my channel. And she probably has already figured this out. Anyway, so it comes with Ada, it comes with flosses, it comes with a chart. Yeah, I don't know. What else do I say about a freaking clown wizard? Like, here he is. Sorry. Okay, and then the very last kit that I have in this box is a kit that I bought on eBay. It is a kit that I paid kind of a lot of money for. I don't know. I mean, so this is not like top dollar, but it was significant for what it is. And it is one that I want to start probably pretty soon. This is Disney Dreams Collection by Thomas Kincaid. Snow White Discovers the Cottage. This is out of production, out of print, intact. I love Snow White. I don't know when I would start. Allison from Cross Stitch the Globe, the last 2 years she's done a Princess Birthday style that starts in January for her birthday. I think I'm behind already, but I think I might try to start this one kind of soon to participate in that and just to get it started. I don't know. I know people struggle with like these really old flosses and fabrics, so we'll see how that goes. It might be a situation where I have to start switching materials out and just use the chart, but my intention is to start it with the kit materials and make decisions about changing things if necessary, if that becomes an issue. So anyway, that's it. Those are all the kits that I have in my kit box. And yeah, leave me a comment. Let me know if you have any of these, if you have any other ones that you think I should look for, if you want to stitch any of these with me. And I will see you in the next video. Thanks. Bye.